There we go. And we are live. Listen, no screenshots, no recording, okay? Let it play through, do that afterwards. You don't want to return to senders. All right, it's your boy King David, the Narc Bull. Let's go, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Get this party started off right. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. It wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to my overseas gang, and shout out to my unsubscribed gang. If you're unsubscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Take a moment. Listen to the birds. Long enough. All right. If you're not subscribed, you don't want to, it's okay. We love you anyway. We love our haters over here. I'm gonna hit this person with a return to sender, man. Return to sender, tenfold. Anyone coming up in here, sending me goofy energy, all right? Hey, how's it going, love? Hey, do not do any screenshotting. Do not do any screen recording, all right? You need the information so you can hate. Chill out. I got my notes down here, man. So you're not, and I'm gonna get on other platforms too, so chill out. Return to sender. Make a stick. But who you are, what you doing. You're messing with the wrong one. Anyway, let's get this party started. Shout out to my members. I'm gonna drop a video, regardless if you watch it. It's gonna be dope. Don't miss out. That being said, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love, all the likes and the shares and the comments. Listen, the supporters of mine are the dopest to ever do it. I really appreciate y'all. I can't put it into words enough. I really do, okay? That being said, with all the love that you guys pour into the channel with the likes and the shares and the comments, allow me to give you that same love with this dope ass video. All right, listen, I appreciate your love. I just had to get that out real quick. By the way, you are gorgeous too. I just want to make sure I say that. You know, I checked you out. You know what I mean? I had to. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Look, you know what I mean? Regardless of the title, I want to talk about this. People will be interested in you and then put work in and kind of researching you a little bit, get to the point where they kind of show you that they're interested in, you know, collective, and then they'll like back off and want you to like chase them, and it's you don't even know if they're that interested, right? And I gotta say, you know, I only deal with women. You know, ladies, listen, if you're interested, you got to make your interest known. I put a video out on TikTok, it explains it the best. You know, it was a young lady on YouTube. What was her name? But I was watching her and she put it the best. She said, listen, the sun shines, right? It doesn't know it's shining on earth and making grass grow and keeping us healthy. It just does God's job. It just shines, right? That's all I do. I just shine. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, who's out there watching me and who, if you don't let your presence be known, I don't know. I got to look on a broad spectrum. If I'm looking at individual people and thinking I'm making a change here and a change here, and then start looking into y'all, and then you might say something I don't like, and I can't do that. So I got to keep it really like broad spectrum, thinking about everybody as a whole and how much I can help overall. So I don't, even if you might flirt with me, I don't really notice it because I flirt in everything I say. It's part of life. It's kind of where we show like love, like mild love to each other. It don't really mean nothing. It's just like love, you know? So it's got to be more than that. You got to be, I'm a Leo, you kind of got to be blunt with it with me. Not like rude, but just like, you know, hey, look, I like you. Like all the innuendo stuff, I can't read into that, because when you start reading into that, it makes you susceptible to reading into stuff too much, and you never want to read into things too much. You don't want to read into things too much. The reason why I'm the way that I am is I don't read into things too much. I either know or I don't know. That's the way it is. So if I kind of think someone's interested, as far as I'm concerned, if I don't know, then you're not. You know what I'm saying? You could be playing with me or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, that's just the way I move. Seriously, you know? But look, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, I want y'all to know y'all are looking good, man. Y'all are fit, you know, or you're getting fit. You're pretty. You're shining, you know what I'm saying, from the inside out, man. You're on your business game. Y'all are getting tattoos, or the tats you have are looking good. Y'all like a nice motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you're giving credit to people. I want you to understand, I greatly appreciate that. You guys are giving credit to people that you admire, people that you look up to, people you listen to. You don't have to do that. And when you do that, that's showing, you know what I'm saying, hey, look, the ego is dying or dead. I'm humble with it. I don't mind giving people credit that I get influence from. You're not giving credit to all, but it's a start. It's a start. You're giving credit to some. Hey, what's going on, Sky? What's going on? Well, listen, I was healing too, and I understand and I respect that. I appreciate you, because you look good too. So I mentioned it. Listen, you just hit me up, and you just did, and then just DM me, and as you go through your healing process, even if you want, you know what I'm saying, some advice or whatever, we can talk through it. I'll talk to you about it, and don't feel like you have to get to the end, because that's in my notes here too. Ladies, don't feel like you have to wait till you get to the end of your healing journey before you hit up one of the guys that are healing, because we heal differently than y'all do. Like, I'm trying to represent the divine masculine. We heal differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably need to heal and be by yourselves or whatever. But like, after we heal, we have the, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but we have that logical side with our intuition. So we'll be able to tell a cornball is faking it versus a woman that's really putting in the effort, right? And reciprocate the interest in a way to show you we're not going to rush into no relationship with anybody. I'm celibate. I mean that. I still am, right? So just heal, but let someone know so that we can, you know, not come across the wrong kind of way to you. We don't know. So we might like make a video and it might offend you, and we don't know we're offending you because you didn't show us that you're interested. So I can avoid certain things and certain topics that aren't that serious because the women that I'm interested in might be doing those things, right? Or I can go into certain things that women I'm interested in might be going through. But we can work together is what I'm saying, right? Make content, work together type of stuff, you know, or, you know, talk to each other behind the scenes. You know, it's just different things you can do instead of just kind of watching me and learning, but not kind of reaching out. I'm tapped in, so I can kind of feel y'all pulling on my energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 7 minutes, man. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Tan it up. That's big. Yeah, I just said that. You know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can't just watch. You know what I'm saying. Dating's changed. So as men, you know, women gotta kind of approach this differently. You gotta kind of probably make the move. Yeah, the truth is, y'all are thinking, they're assuming that they're dating a bunch or whatever. We're just working. We're just working. You know what I'm saying? We're healing like you and working. Yeah, you have to put yourself out there. You cannot rely on your spiritual intrusion tactics, right? You can't rely on your spiritual intrusion tactics like, you know, dreams, thoughts, thinking about me, pulling on my energy. I can feel that stuff. When I feel it, I might not be able to be aware of who's doing it, but if I see one of your videos come across and that feeling gets real strong, I kind of feel like I know who it is, right? All I'm saying is you don't have to do all that, right? You can reach out, you can say something. I'm not one of these goofballs. I move in silence. The reason I move in silence is multiple reasons, but one of which is to show you women, I'm not going to tell anybody our business. I'm not going to do it. So you see how I move in silence and nobody knows my business? Why would it change if I'm talking to somebody? Your business will be private. I don't move like that. I don't like dudes in my business anyway. All dudes want to do is get close to get your girl, right? I'm not going to do nothing like that. So just pay attention to that kind of stuff, right? You're doing all this 5D stuff, and I appreciate it. I like it. You know, you're showing me, you know, I'm tapped in. I can feel it. But, you know, let it materialize into 3D and reach out some type of way like the young queen just did. You know what I'm saying? The goddess, like she just did. That's a real woman doing real things, making real moves. Letting it be known, like, hey, look, I ain't playing around. This is what it is, you know? And I respect that, and I love that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love that kind of stuff. Let it be known. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Just be worried about what I think. Let me see. Obviously. Yeah, obviously, yes. You know what I'm saying? We can feel you pulling on our energy. You know what I'm saying? And yes, we have retracted. We are pulling back on our energy. Hence the reason for the shorter videos. Hence the reason for certain things. You know, I felt the pulling, I pulled back, and I wanted to see who was going to react. I'm getting reactions. So I know what I'm doing now. See, this is how I'm learning this stuff on my own, because ain't nobody going to tell me nothing. So I'm just figuring it out like, oh, okay, I pulled back on it, and oh, they noticed it. Man, they're making videos like they know, oh, shoot, okay. So you can feel that, okay. All right, I am directing it to the right people, okay. You know, we're getting this, we're going. Hey, listen, I'm a quick learn. Why not, you know what I'm saying? Why deal with all this? Why just make a move? Why know that the energy is being retracted and not just put your feelings out there? On to the next page. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel. I ain't got no evidence of nothing. This is just what I know and what I feel. Yeah. You know, y'all can tell they're drawn back on our energy. Because we don't know if you're trying to play us or you know, you're playing games. Like, when you start like kind of putting yourself out there, and then, you know, a lot of innuendos are being put out there, but no one's making a move like a, hey, this is what it is. And I'm not going to go off of hints and stuff, man. Hints and stuff puts you in a bad situation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Make a move. Yeah, I hate to say it. Make a move or move out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. Make a move or move out the way. If I was real on that one, shoot, I wasn't playing. No one has to be, like I said, no one has to be in a perfect situation to express their feelings and to be brave. You're not going to never be in the perfect situation. You're always growing. You see that life is always a change going on. So you can't wait until you think it's ideal. How is that divine timing when you think the time is right? You're not God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're part of God having a human experience, but you're not source. So instead of you thinking you know it's best, you might want to move on that intuition, like the young lady just did in the comments. I appreciate you. I love that. Love you. Yeah, we see you ascending. You know what I'm saying? But part of that ascension is letting that ego die. Let it die some more. You know what I'm saying? Reach out, do what you need to do to these divine people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the collective here. And you know, lastly, don't listen to bad advice. If anyone's giving you advice against whatever your intuition is telling you, like, oh, these people, they're not ready for it, or they're still, you know, going through this or that, or you're not, who are they telling? Why are they telling you something? If you are showing someone that you're interested in, you're telling this person you're interested in them, you know, or you're telling a friend, and this friend is going against that, that is not the advice to be listening to. I'm sorry. You don't know what the agenda is. If that person's not hurting no one physically, or whatever they're going through, or whatever you see in them, it could be something. It could be something. You know, you don't know. If you don't reach out, you never will know. You know what I'm saying? You never will know. Yeah, Miss Taylor, I'm telling you. Keep it up, Miss Taylor. You keep it up, man. You make sure you DM me or hit me up on TikTok. You know, don't be shy. You know, I know you're not shy. You know, but I like that. Just being very direct. We're adults. We don't have to tiptoe around anything. I told you I'm a realist, you know. Y'all know my situation. It's online right now. And I have no contact with my ex, and I'm in full no contact with my ex. There's some legal stuff I have to work out. I do believe she's committed some identity theft and done some stuff with some businesses and stuff like that. It's gonna get taken care of though. Not worried about it. God's gonna take care of everything else. You know, you can reach out to me. I'm, you know what I'm saying, transparent as there can be. I'm working all the time. I'm making content, dropping it everywhere. I'm not directing any content negatively directly towards anybody specifically, okay? I'm just putting it out broadly. Oh, man, you see how divine be just, it just be coming, it just be rolling. I gotta get it on time. Man, looking good like some fine wine. Again, listen, I'm gonna stop with the bars. I got stuff to do. I gotta get on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, and make some moves and work out, you know, doing what I do. Look at this, y'all. Man, I'm about to get on here. I ain't even worked out today yet, you know. So, ladies, you know what I'm saying, come on over to TikTok for the extended, you know what I'm saying, because I'll be talking a little bit more about this. I really appreciate all the love and support from everybody, right? To all my haters that think that your witchcraft ever worked on me, y'all are goofy. If I change my diet regimen or my face care regimen and it causes my face to break out and I switch it back, what are you guys saying? Like, oh, I guess you're stupid. Stop doing this stuff. Stop saying these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Stop making assumptions and putting it all over. Y'all are goofy, man. I will never not know what my enemy's doing because you guys posted all over online and how I can move. It's so easy. I'm going to slide all the way to the top. You guys don't make, man, this is too easy. It's like, man, listen, this is child's play. Listen, I love y'all. God's plan, God's got you. I love that. Love that too. All right, Sky. Hey, look, y'all stay blessed. Catch me on TikTok. You know what I mean? Love y'all.